Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Jen. Welcome. I'm very happy for you to be here today. We're about to do a smoky fall makeup look for fall. It's my first time wearing contacts. How do you feel about them? If you're interested about these contacts, you will find all the information in my description box with all the products I will be using today. Okay, so for today's fall smoky makeup or smoky fall makeup, I don't know. I'm gonna start by my eyes, of course. I was gonna say I'm gonna start by priming my face, but no. For today's makeup look, I will be using a oldie but goodie, the Morphe 35O palette. Back in the days, this was the staple palette. I hope you agree with me because it was for me. I remember I paid extra shipping just to make it come to Canada because back in the days, I don't think they had a free shipping if you spend X amount of money. I don't know in what state my palette is. Okay, it's looking pretty decent. That's the color story of this palette. I think it's the best palette for fall. Like you couldn't ask for better. Look at this. Wow. I'm gonna start by priming my eyelids using concealer. I will go in with my Catrice Cosmetics Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer, and this is in the shade Caramel Beige. Smoky eyes are pretty simple once you get the grip of it. I will walk you through this, of course. The way I've been doing it, I know it's different for some people, but this is how I do it. I go in with the darkest shade on my lid and then add the second dark shade on my crease, and then I blend this out with the lightest shade. That's it. I want to go with this brown here on my lid. Yeah, perfect. See, you already have a smoky going on here. Okay, I like it already. I'm gonna go above my natural crease line because I have hooded eyes. So this is for my hooded eyes queens. Here, I'm telling you, smoky eyes are so simple. I can understand that it feels scary when you're first starting makeup, but brown smoky is so easy. Black smoky though. I don't have any black smoky makeup on my channel. If you would like me to do one, let me know in the comment section. I think I already want to go darker, just a tad. So what I'm going to do is near my lash line, I'm gonna go with a deeper brown. I'm gonna go in with a small brush like this one, and I will be using this shade here. On my lid, I apply this shade. I want to add this one to my lash line. I think you can tell the difference already. It doesn't need to be perfect. So now what I would like to do is go in and blend, and the shade that is calling my name right now would be this burnt orange. I'm gonna go ahead and use this burnt orange to blend the edges. So I'm bringing it towards my inner corner all the way to my outer V. This is so easy and simple, even for beginners, I think, because you cannot mess up browns, I feel, because it's not as messy as black, and you don't have to bring it all the way up like I did. You can also keep it lower down there, but I like to blown out my eyeshadows. Going back with the brown, and you know, eyeshadows is a lot of going back and forth between the shades, so it's well blended, as well as every shade is showing up. You know, other shades you applied, you want them to be present in the look. So yeah, and of course I'm gonna go back with the burnt orange. I like this color so much. It was so fast, I can't believe it. For primer, I'm going in with the matte Putty Primer by e.l.f. It's my first time using it. I don't even know if I have too much here. I like the formula. I'm applying this to my T-zone. Next, I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer, but I'm using this for my loft line. It prevents creasing. I'm gonna add a tiny amount of that. Trust me, you don't need a lot. That much. Adding this just here on my loft line, and it helps a lot. Okay, what's next? Oh yeah, I'm gonna set my primer. I'm gonna use my Essence All About Matte powder. It's a translucent compact powder. I'm also gonna set my brows because my brows gets oily. For foundation, I'm going in with the Catrice HD Liquid Foundation in the shade Deep Mahogany, and this shade is too dark for me. I think I will be mixing this with my NYX Total Control Drop Foundation in the shade Mahogany. I've tried this foundation this weekend. I really loved the way it felt on my skin, but it was too dark. It was way too dark. And it would be my summer shade if we had a real summer. Maybe summer 2021, this is gonna be my summer shade, but for now, I'm missing a little bit of melanin, unfortunately. Feel like it's not light enough, but I'd rather have a foundation that's too dark than too light. Oh yeah, and the Catrice foundations smells so good. So good. But can you see the coverage of this foundation? I only use one drop and a tiny drop of the NYX. This foundation, I like it. It's just unfortunate I could get my shade. I'm going in with the NYX foundation to clean up the top of my brows. To highlight my face, I'm going in with the Catrice Liquid High Coverage Foundation in the shade Caramel Beige. I'm going in the crevices of my nose because sometimes when you forgot to apply makeup there, it looks crazy. Trust me. Never forget down here, you know. Even here. Gonna add some more just here. Blend this out. This is not the best brush to blend out concealers. It is not. Now you're gonna ask me, why am I using this concealer brush then if it's not the best? I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't wash all my brushes. I have a ton of dirty brushes that needs to get clean and I haven't washed them yet. To set under my eyes, I'm going in with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I'm really enjoying the Catrice concealer. It is very good. To contour, I'm going in with my LA Girls concealers, one in Mahogany and one in Dark Cocoa. Mahogany is the darkest one. Mixing the two because Mahogany is pretty dark, so I'll always go in and mix it in. To set the rest of my face, I'm going in with my e.l.f. matte setting powder in deep. To contour, I'm going in with my Black Radiance contour palette, and this is in the shade Dark to Deep. To contour my cheekbones and my jawline, I'm going in with the deepest shade of the palette. On my forehead, I will be mixing both shades from the palette. And to contour my nose, I'm going in with the lightest shade of the palette. To blend a little bit the harsh contour of my nose, I'm going in with my foundation brush and pressing on top. Now we're gonna finish the lower lash line. What I'm gonna do is use the same shade I use on the top on my lower lash line. So first what I'm gonna do is start with the deepest brown I used, the second brown I used, this one here. I'm gonna blend this out with the burnt orange. To bronze and to add some blush, I will be using the Love and Beauty blush palette from Forever 21. It's very large, and look at this. Do you see that? To bronze, I will be mixing these two shades here. This one is red, but mixed with that, I think it's gonna give me a good bronze color. I'm gonna add some mascara. I'm going in with my L'Oreal Carbon Black Mascara as usual. To set my face, I'm using my e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist Setting Spray. For highlighter, I'm going in with my Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in Molten Gold. Oops. Just a tiny bit on my nose. Okay, I put on my lashes. Now I'm debating, should I go with a vampy dark lippy or keep it nude? I always keep it nude. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the Molten Gold highlighter from Maybelline. I will first go in with my ColourPop lippy, and this is in the shade Creature. Alright, so this is the final look. Let me know what you think of this look with the bold lippy. I'm not used to wear a bold lippy, but it's fall, I guess. It's a time to wear bold lippies. If you enjoyed this fall smoky makeup look, give this video a big thumbs up. If you're not part of my family yet, subscribe and join the squad. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you all on my next one. Mwah.